right, so I'm the guy. We've got our front end sort of on there, although I want to make sure that this radiator is, oh, by the way, just an introduction. This is Mike's car. We've been working on it for a while. It's a steel-bodied Ford sedan. It's got a Spirit chassis under it. We built the chassis, and he convinced me we needed to restore the car or do everything. It was pretty nice bar and fine, but when you get into them, they need a lot of work. So we put a van roof in it. Got a lot done to it so far. So now we're putting the finishing touches on it, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the hood, turn it into a one-piece hood, hinge it so that it hinges, so you can open it either direction with the hinges. We had dinner. And working on that, I put some backbone braces in there. And now I need to figure out how to get my front with a nice line, super clean, so that when it goes on that grill shell, it looks like it belongs on that grill shell. So I came up with the idea of not rolling the front edge, but actually go ahead and I took a 1/4 inch rod and I bent it to shape. So I spent a little bit of time on it. I mean, this is about all I've done today, but I'm the guy. I don't have enough people here, and I can't turn somebody else loose on it. I've tried that. It didn't work. So I got this into shape, and I pretty much like the line. I can work it better. So if I work a little bit on it every day, I don't even have an hour in getting that ready. A little bit every day, it'll add up. So I'm gonna have to do this. It'd be nice if I could just, don't talk to me. I'm fabricating and building this, but that can't happen. I can't spend an 8-hour day. So what I'm gonna do, take this, I'm gonna set that hood up along here and mark where this is. I'm gonna cut the hood and I'm gonna weld this into the hood. You can kind of see I've got a shape here that I want for the hood. I can close that gap. This has been welded up. This has had rust here, missing pieces. That's what I had to work with on the hood. So it's just tough to get them. So here's what I've got. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hood up there, line up the hood best I can get it. And I need to make sure that this is centered, the grill shell's not crooked in there. I mean, you can kind of look at it. It looks to me like it's leaning a little bit to the left, so I'll get that all straightened up. Make sure I get my side panels on. I got everything looking good before I start doing the welding here. I still want to put a bigger backbone brace in the back of this hood. That way I can make sure that the lines along the edge here fit good, and when you shut the hood down, it's like a solid hood. I may do the 1/4 inch rod thing behind it too. So it's getting there. I'm the guy. So I'm the guy for a lot of things. I'm now the guy that is supposed to do follow-up with the customers and all that. So if I'm not getting your calls returned, Mike, I need to follow up on you. There's a lot going on, and I've got just a couple people, and I'm not going to put warm bodies on. We really need to have skilled people. And I can't put multiple people on that watch a YouTube video or think they want to do it and went to school and got a diploma that says they can do it, but they didn't learn from anybody that even knew how to do it. Can't do that. Working with educators that want to work with us. That's my new approach to it. Education has been in its own bubble, in its own world for 30 years. So I'm kind of a disciple of Mike Rowe now. The dirty jobs guy. Let's just get it done. Sometimes you just got to blow sweat in there. You just got to do it. You got to have a good work ethic. You got to learn. You got to just, you got to do it. And I'll just be honest. I pointed at a couple people to try to get this done. Do this, do that. But they didn't have the skills. Even this one. I've been working on it. Over the weekend, I was like, oh, well, wait, what if I do it this way? So even though I've got 40 or almost 50 years of experience doing this, it's good to have done it before and failed or succeeded. you know, then you can always build on your successes and your failures. But we're not going to fail here. I'm not very accustomed to failing at the end. We might have some setbacks in the project, but the least we can take 2 steps back to go 1 forward to better in the job. So we've taken a few back on my dime, so at least I can't charge for what we didn't do and then undo it and make it right. So it's getting there.